17 years ago, an extraordinary motion picture touched our most profound, nameless fears. Do you dare walk these steps again? Death, be not proud, nor canst thou kill me. Satan grows stronger.
You believe in possession, Father?
He has found a haven.
Come to take a little blood from you, Father.
He has taken possession.
The boy had been crucified.
His web widens.
I've just never seen anything like this in 20 years.
Inside this cell,
The killer drove an ingot into each of his eyes and cut off his head.
inside a man.
Who are you? I am no one.
A man we thought had died 17 years ago.
He is inside with us! He will never get away!
Save yourself and trust in God.
This time you're going to lose.
The real terror is back. George C. Scott in William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist 3.
Good evening, everybody, or good morning, wherever you're all at. I hope you're all having a good one. This is The Witching Hour, and we are going to be watching and discussing this awesome film from 1990. This is based off the book by the same director and, of course, famous author William Peter Blatty, and we're talking about Legion, a.k.a. with this film, The Exorcist 3, done in 1990. Thank you, Jason, for joining me. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. And Russell, always great to see you in here as well. And thank you for the birthday wishes as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, Brad Dourif does a great performance in this too. He is in this. George C. Scott is in this. And we have the actor who plays Father Damien Karras comes back in this. That's a little bit of a spoiler. You'd think this would be a slash-along, but I think of it more as like a very cool horror. This is like one of the greatest horror films, in my opinion, ever made. It's very disturbing. We're watching the Exorcist 3, the theatrical cut. There is a director's cut, which is called Legion. There is a couple minutes cut from that, but then added stuff was, added on to that. We kind of know what that is. That'll be maybe future watch for another time. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great evening. I know it's like Wednesday or Thursday compared to where you are at, Jason. So I hope you're all having a good evening. And yeah, I'm just going to shoot the shit here and watch this awesome film. I'm going to do the countdown here in a few minutes. Let's get my phone here and stuff like that. Thank you all for joining me last night too for that watch along of Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. We are getting a sequel to that, so that's very cool that they're doing that as well. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, to your point, Russell, it's a great performance by Brad Dourif. He plays the Gemini Killer. So how about that? We have a serial killer who possesses something. So he was meant for that. It's probably one of my favorite roles from him in general anyway. So I do like it quite a lot. And this is on Tubi, and I think you can find it on other streaming platforms if you just look it up. But both versions are on Tubi. We're watching the theatrical cut, but Tubi also has the Legion cut, which is the director's cut, basically. Good for that. Cool. Excellent. Okay, now I'll get this thing started. So I will do the countdown here, and then we can press play and get this party started. It's technically a Christmas film, but it should be a fun one. So I'll start the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. Funny too with that trailer was released by 20th Century Fox, which is a trip, but and this is an official sequel. It's crazy considering that. And I do have the book from William Peter Blatty as well. Yes, another one I want to get. I want to get more of his books and stuff. I have The Exorcist by him. I have uh, the other one. I think it's called The Ninth Configuration. I think, which is supposed to be a tribute film in its own right. His father Damien's friend. Yeah, it comes back here. It's the anniversary, and yeah, literally 17 years later. There's a good detective played by the late great, very late great George C. Scott. What a great actor, a certifiable badass in films. And it's so good. They bring the theme back. It just works for this. Yeah, James G. Robinson, Joe Roth presents. Yeah, just a haunting scene in the church. And it is quite disturbing. Yeah, you see the blood coming from the thing with the rose. You're wondering what's going on, you find out. Boom. Door opens, and yeah, the statue of Christ's eyes open up. That's so good. Because they know, right? It's a holy place, but they know, the spirits know. Yeah. Flanders, Brad Dourif, Scott Wilson, Nicole Williamson as Father Morning. Yeah. Yeah, and Jason Miller. Yeah, Harry Carey Jr.'s in here as well. It's surprising. This classic does a concert for that song. That's very cool, Russell. I didn't know that. And Lee Richardson. Of the Rose. Yeah, Police Boys Club. Yep, gives them the rose and stuff like that. And this leads to something. And falls down the steps. Crazy. So it's kind of a fever dreamish type of a film too, specifically at the start, and gets interesting. Yeah, right across the church. based on the novel Legion by William Peter Blatty. I started reading the books based off these films and stuff like that too. Like I've read Dracula. Like I have the Amityville horror book. I have the Exorcist book. I have Legion. I have some others. Yeah, there's the mom. Yeah, written for the screen and directed by William Peter Blatty. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, God's like a power move. SP kills. Yeah, just get lost. Tell some. Yeah, it's like I'm going. I'm going. That's all I used to do. I was an altar server. Yep. Boom. What did you say to him? Yeah, loves you and everyone thinks you're an asshole. It's a dark comedy. Yeah, going to go see A Wonderful Life. He sees it with The Good Detective. He does it every year. Yeah, plays this chain smoking doctor. Thank you, Russell. I always appreciate that because, like I say, I go off the cuffs mostly with this. I don't have anything written down. Yeah, you know what Macbeth is about? I'll tell you what it's about. Yeah, he was always that way because he comes from plays. Because he did plays before he went into acting. Yeah, racist, right? Yo, Brian, it's good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Albuquerque, very cool. Signaling beings on Mars. Yeah. Yeah, the Gemini killer. But he's dead. And tomorrow, see you tomorrow. Oh, that's when he has the long ass conversation with his priest friend. Yes, he is. Badass actor. These Jews are crazy. They are. Yeah, Pocahontas with the hair. See, this is why it's a dark comedy. They're hilarious in this. Literally has the police car drop them off. Changeling shit, fire starter. Yeah, you want butter on it? Yeah, he's getting the. Oh, lemon drops. Oh yeah, the carp. He's like, yeah, I got it for my wife. It's in the bathtub. It's not a tasty fish, it's a bone fish. That's what's funny. Carp's a sucker fish. Like literally, it's all bone. There's no meat on that. And they flip and tug like like it's a tug of war and shit like that. Up and down. It goes in the bathtub. And I hate it. I haven't had a bath for 3 days. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And yeah, I guess who was there? Larry King sitting there. It's like flipping an all-star cast in this film. Love the conversations between the two. Ooh. No, he doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah, 12 years old. The killer drove an ingot into each one of his eyes. Yeah, he took his head and he put it on a statue. Took the head off the statue and put his head on the statue in its place. No, they kind of switched it. Yeah, head from a statue. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where it. This is a trip. Yeah. Hence the word legion from the book, right? We are legion, we are many and shit. That's how this works. That's how this demon works. So many things. Only a little. Sheesh. Yeah, first was a waitress near Candlestick Park. So yeah, it's naming all the victims. Yeah, killed the priest. And there she goes. And the two kids there. Yep. Man, the soundtrack's so good for this. Yeah, just taking the holy water. Give me a break. Messed him up. And they don't give two shits about it since they're in a church and this happened. That drove me sick. It's so funny. He just walks up to the body. He does this all the time because he's like seen it so many times before, and he's like, "Well, shit." I've been thinking, you tenant, is this new? Sheesh. I've seen that film, Russell. Yeah, it's called Legion. Paul Bettany's in it. A tall gentleman, blonde hair too. Yeah. He's a good actor. He just has all the stuff there for the autopsy and stuff like that to check. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did Priest. He was in the Solo Star Wars film. He's done a few things. He's trying to figure out how the killer did it. That's what's so cool about his character. He's trying to figure out how this killer does this stuff, and he goes, "Nah, it can't be." Got an autopsy on the board. Yeah, he was injected with the drug. Dude, yeah, use it on electroshock therapy and stuff like that. It's like how the killer get it. yeah, the kid that was killed was injected with that, so it paralyzed him. So the kid was alive when those ignits were being injected into his eyes. It's like, yeah. Yeah, Father Dyer. Yeah, Father Dyer. That's it. Joseph Dyer. Yeah, he had I think it's a heart attack or something like that. Can find the rabbit. Yeah, the penguin found in the street. Yeah. Yeah, he got killed in Vietnam. Your brother Eddie had the same thing. He died at 30. Yeah, died in Vietnam. Yeah, is everything up in here? We're fine. Like I said, this is a dark comedy. This is great. It's this wacko hospital. Yeah, and he's coughing, so you figure out what's going on. He's smoking the cigarette in the hospital. That's cute. Yeah, shouldn't you be reading from the Bible? They don't have the latest fashions in it, I swear. Mother India's calling you, Father. As soon as he leaves. Just remember that, as soon as he leaves. Yeah, and you see that the head is off from the statue there. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the killer took his time. Yeah, sure did. Yeah. And the killer doesn't touch it. What's wrong about that? The killer doesn't touch it. Two different people committed these murders? Yeah. I haven't seen The Believers just yet there, Russell. I think it's available on Tubi too and stuff like that. There's a lot I have to watch. The Devils is on Shutter. I put that on my watch list. I know you talk about that one a lot. Oh, this is where he has the dream, I think, where he sees Fabio in there too, and the two dudes that work with the Tigers. God, I forget their names. It's a trippy dream. He sees a football player and stuff. It's been a minute since I've seen it. There goes the snow globe. And the rosary. I love films like this. This film's a trip. It's technically a masterpiece, in my opinion. Yeah, the 1218 to Elsewhere. What a trip. Yeah, these archangels, and they're archangels, by the way, too, because they have wings. Like, there is a difference. Think all angels have wings? No, archangels are the ones that have wings. The other angels don't. Yeah, there he is. I think Amelia Earhart's in here, too. Lieutenant. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, you're murdered, Thomas. I miss you. Man, that's messed up. Nope, and there he is. Yeah, there's the good Reverend. I'm not dreaming. Yeah, that's when he. And this is through a dream, so it's when he figures out it's messed up. Yep, he's gone. What are you telling me? Yep, and see all the vials there, all the cups of the blood there? Those are all his, by the way, if you don't know. Yeah, the dead rose. Yeah, something was not supposed to be there. Even with the cross there. Just remember that. The cross is there. Didn't mean a damn thing to the priest. And White Cane, dude. That's crazy. He is drained. He is drained. Like a vampire just sucked all the life out of him. Literally. It's you can't do that. Can't do that yourself, but they imply that he did. Yeah, that look he has on his face. Yeah, it's pretty. He was his friend, dude. Yeah. Uh, oh, that looks different, doesn't it? That cross looks different. It's blood. Father Dyer's entire blood supply. Yep. Yeah, what? All his blood? Yeah. and not a drop of it spilled. It's clean too. He only the writing in his blood. What? Yeah, right up there. It's a wonderful life. No one out. No one. Yeah. No. What time was the body discovered? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, he was awake. He was awake. Inside the office. Yeah. And people are weird here. You see Mexico, like, well, no. Oh yeah, that is him. Boy, he's really young here. Yeah, it's like in the Legend of Leslie Vernon. Yesterday. I mean, Gore did that watch along on. You're not my son. Notice the voice sounds familiar. Yep, there she is. Could you help me, please? What about my radio? Yeah, I'm the radio repairman. Yeah. You see it. Yeah, dead people talking. It's right here. You see it? Yes, I do. It's okay. crazy. Yeah, me too. It's good stuff. The film kind of breezes by too for being almost 2 hours. Works, it works. It's like you're not really a radio repairman. It's the phone I'm holding. Yes, he's quasi catatonic. You see the red cross there that was written there in the Rome was drawn. It tells him how to get out of that place and stuff like that. This is a trip because somebody's in this hospital too, or infirmary, I guess you can call it. Suspenders, fizz. Oh, see, he knows. He knows. He knows the room. Yeah, he knows the room. He's like, no, it can't be. And there he is. Yeah, he can't hear him. He mentions a middle name. He'll say it. That's what makes this a trip. Yep. And dreadful, heart not so. So. Dost thou kill me? I was only 21 when I died. Man, that's so good. This is when he goes off here and tells him to shut up. Yeah, that's right. He died in the electric chair. Yeah, see, serial killers always have a way of doing things, right? He said their left finger, one of the left fingers is gone. He cut him off. Yeah, he's upset. Yeah. Yeah, because it's the same MO, right? And that's where, the killer will literally go off and say, no, I'm here. Look at me. I'm alive. I'm alive. Look at me. Yeah, it was the index finger on the right, not the left. Left hand palms. Yeah. Yeah, that's where he kind of tells them the truth, where it's like he died in the electric chair. We don't know that. Yeah, signed the Gemini on the hand. They lied and said it was in the back of the victims. No, it was on the hand. Yeah, the Gemini killer. So, to take off of the Zodiac killer works the same. Serial killers like to do that too. They like to send letters to the press. Kevin. Kevin, just say it. Kevin. Kevin. Yeesh. And how about those shears, huh? Those are shears right there. Those are for those are big boys. Those are used for you know doing surgical work. Where's the other one at? And a crucified boy. There's a lot of stuff going on of how the killer's doing the business. Yep. Time stopped. Clock stopped. Yeah, that's the only one of the first times they mentioned that exorcism that Damien Karras did. Yeah, it was like a little draft or something like that in Dyer's office. Uh, yeah, it knows. That's a trip. Yeah, they showed the statues. Like that statue literally looked like the Joker there with that smile on its face. It's messing with his head. He's walking in here. It's all dark. The lights are out. It's flickering. You see his draft that opens the door. What's the matter with the lights? Yeah. Night, Father. Yeesh. Yeah, I shouted the Joker. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, am I going crazy and stuff? He has no sleep. I get a heart attack from that. You need a drink? No, I do not. He's like, well, I do. Yeah. And believe in possessions, Father, or exorcisms, Father. He's like, going, I have scholarships to worry about. And I do believe in it, by the way. I do believe in it. Of course I do. I'm Catholic. I believe in that shit. And Joe and Damien Pierce are very close. Again, I had my job back then. Yeah, he says like Karras gave us a tape supposedly of the McNeil kid being possessed. Yeah. Yeah, the bird. Translation, all that stuff. Yeah, it was Kendry's mother. Yep, there he is. Yeah, that's when. Yeah, the flipping bird's dead in the thing. Dude. Yeah, it's there. I didn't know that there, Russ. Yeah, guess I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, and the flipping, yeah, Christ, the statue, the cross of Christ there, and it's crying blood and shit like that. I'm like, damn, that's a good like shot from there. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. That's considered a holy place, and that's something got in there. He's being called. Yeah, the fingerprints match. How about that? It's like it can't be. So they're saying it was the old lady. She did it. So he's wondering about that, saying she actually did it. Look at her hands are shaking. There's a scene where she'll be crawling on the ceiling. It's a trip. Nobody else sees it. You do, but do you remember coming in here and touching those jars? Yeah, her fingerprint are on the jars. Yeah, well, was there anybody else in the room? Father Dyer. Yeah, it's like it can't be. Oh, yeah, what a great office he has. The hangman and all this stuff. Psychotic is someone more neurotic than his doctor. Yeah. Yeah, he's reading shit. Very unique cast of characters. Yeah, I have a patient to show you. He almost has that people's eyebrow, Mr. Scott did. Yeah, he has a nice office. I didn't have a chance yet to read them. Sheesh. Chain smoker. Marlboro Reds, too. Those are the hardcore ones, man. F that. That's like a voodoo doll in the back, too. Tiki doll. $15 years ago. Yeah, no ID, total amnesia, didn't know who he was. Completely withdrawn. Yeah. Yeah. 6 weeks ago, he slowly started to come out of it. Yeah, get better. This is why this is a true sequel for the Exorcist film. Yeah, you're giving him electroshock therapy, which you can't do no more. You can't do that anymore. It's considered inhumane. He says he's the Gemini killer. That's so funny. He's like, what the fuck? I want the file on that man. Now. Yeah, what was he wearing? Yeah, priest garb. That's what he was wearing. Yeah, that'd be in the file. It's not in the file. He's very spontaneous how he did that. This is almost cohabitation horror too, because it all takes place in this hospital. So JT probably wouldn't like this. I'm sure he loves the film, but yeah, it takes place in the hospital. Hey, he had a heart attack. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he had a damn heart attack. Yeah, he was jumped. He jumped or was either pushed to his death. Yeah, I watched him die. His father died, or Father Karras. Yeah, Damien Karras. It's him. You know it's him. Hi. It's a Wonderful Life. Hazel eyes, same as mine. He's like, what the fuck? Who are you? I am no one. Many. Are you Damien Karras? You have identical records for him. Have you? Are you Karras? Killer. Yeah, James Veneman. No, not quite. Remember Karen? Yellow ribbons. Dude. I picked her up in Richmond and I dropped her off at the city dump. Some of her. Yeah, some of her I kept. She was wearing a pretty dress. Pink. Screaming. I also killed a black boy. Eh. And the priest. Oh, yes. Name's with a K. That's the thrill of it. Yeah, they came at random. Yeesh. Black boy and the priest are different. A friend. Friend over there on the other side. Cannot tell you it's forbidden. Man, they do that rather well. I've been taught by the master. Who is that? The one. The one. Don't you know? I know nothing. Go on killing Daddy. I'm gonna shame him. Yeah, you must get them to call that night killer dead. Oh, I am not. Look at me. Man. Yeah, what do you see? That is so good. No, look at me. I'm alive. Look at me. He's literally crying. You tell the press I'm the Gemini killer. Punish me. Yeah, the voice of his daughter or a child or whatever like that singing. I like plays here. Incidentally, you know you're talking to an artist. Dumbs. His inner Charles Lee Ray here a little bit. I love Fatal Beauty there, Russell. Dude, I haven't seen that film in years. Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg, Sam Elliott's in it. Yeah, Brad Dourif. We're going to call it Fatal Beauty. It's a wonderful life, in fact, for some. Too bad about poor Father Dyer. Yeah, he gets it from the hospital. Yeah, he's just so disgusted by that. You see his hands start to clench up and shit. Yeah, you just squeeze the arms and the legs, and the blood goes into the cubs. Ching. Like they do his voice, they make it darker and they change it. I call that showmanship, Lieutenant. Oh, just slaps him, backhands his ass. Oh, who's from the gallery? I see. Look at those blue eyes. And then he just turns back. Yeah, Gemini killing that never appeared in the paper. Yeah, his nose is broken. Oh, just sprays that shit on it. Nothing's normal about that man. His breathing. What? Accelerant. Yeah. Thanks again. Yeah, save your servant. Oh, Shout Studio? Yeah. One on Tubi doesn't censor it or any of that stuff. Yeah, he's looking up books like on exorcisms and shit like that. Old school libraries. Yeah, those Bibles, man. Red pages. The Roman ritual. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, fortified tower and face the enemy. Oh, here we go. Where's the defender of my life? My life. What is your name? Answered. To Legion, for we are many. Yeah, she's sleepwalking. Yeah, and I did it. Yeah, very late. Yeah, there he is. Moon James. Here we go. So this is probably the greatest like jump scare type scene in horror film history. It happens not once but like 3 times. Here we go. Nice, Russ. And it's always the door that's like a little bit open and stuff like that. And this dude scares the bejesus out of her. I think he's like right below there where those curtains are at. Yeah, the ice and the cup and stuff. Here it comes. Here we go. Wait. Okay, yeah, just a little jumpy. It doesn't have the same effect, but still, it's just like it's still terrifying though, just the way it all is. Still a great horror sequence though. Yep, there she goes. It stays in this shot too. That's what makes it hilarious. Yep, there they go. Perfect. Anybody in there? Yeah. And here we go. Wait for it. And there it is, right there. Man. When officers are there and everything. Split down the middle. All our vital organs were removed. Yeah. Killer stuffed her body with other materials. Other materials? Rosaries. Rosaries. And the good doctor couldn't take it anymore. Yep, couldn't take it anymore. You get my message? Definitely. Yeah. Nice girl. Good heart. Sing if he's lying and shit. Friend of yours. Yeah. Yeah, so much killing to do, and there I was. Then came along, my friend. He thought my work should continue. So let's call it revenge. Harris. Yeah, basically, yeah, his spirit went into that of the priest, and he's able to do his business. And again, and on and on. He's forgiven me. Yeah. Yeah, his friends, and again and again and on and on. Rob Zombie has used those quotes in songs of his. He rips and cuts. Yeah, the master was slipping me in as he was leaving. He was dead, technically. Yeah. Yeah, got me out of that cheap little coffin. That's one thing about Dorf. He could be very over dramatic with a lot of his stuff. We're almost done with this too. There's another close to 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, it took me 15 years to do it. That's about right. So the year's 1990 when this one was done. So 75. I don't believe you're a legitimate killer. Yeah. Yeah, the man was a lunatic, a weakling. Yeah, suicide of the doctor. Because he knew. Of course, he helped me. He brought you to me. That's why he was all nervous talking to him to begin with. I forgot he was in Mississippi burning there, Russell. Man, it has been a minute. Temple get you out of the cell? No, he can't leave. You don't get it yet, do you, Detective? Just friends. Old friends. That's why I said old, right? Yeah, elderly in the hospital. They're weak-minded, they're like schizophrenic. Gemini killer. Your unbelief. It'll help me. Jamie, no. Jack Warner. Child's Play Lieutenant. That's funny. He's like just sitting there, so like distressed. Yeah, see? Yeah, old friends. Hint, hint. Yep, and there it is. Dude, and this scene's a trip because yeah, the lady will stop. There she goes. There she goes. Dude, that's creepy as all get out. Turning around, she's like, he, you can't see me. And no one looks at the ceiling. Look at that. Dude, just like that. There she goes. So yeah, this has heavy slasher elements. It just does, but yeah. No. Oh, that's right, the child. I forgot. They used the kid. He's after someone. Me too. Yeah. Dance. Chili. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. No one's on the line. Yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh, sure. Dude, it's playing with them. Yeah, there's a nurse coming over. Yeah. Yep, here she comes. Get in the car, Danny. Good old San Francisco. Yeah. Danny's like, no problem. Yeah. He's gonna get hit or something like that. You gotta love George C. Scott, man. Doo doo. That must be the nurse. Yeah, the charts are going off. It's like brainwaves or whatever. Those are nice fucking houses. Oh, hi, Dad. Yeah. Yeah, you're honest at least. Yeah, yeah, comes in with so tired. Yeah, what kind of a nurse is this? Yeah, when is it bedtime? Please help me. Is it bedtime? She's staying for dinner for what? Oh, she's really young here. Is that the chick from the Golden Girls? Oh, there it is. I've been waiting for you, Lieutenant. Ew! What a scene, dude. Oh my god. That's so good with the scissors. Ah. Oh. Oh, there's a sacrificial lamb for the priest. He's coming here because he knows and all this other stuff too, and he's going to try to fight it. It just opens the door. You again. Interrupted me. He has work to do. I haven't watched it either, Russ. I haven't watched Exorcist too. Come on, Father Moore. This time you're going to lose. He's got more to lose, man. He kills his ass. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Save your servant. Yeah, all the cobras and shit like that, the serpents. All the I name. God, the serpents. Oh, yeah, the snake on his neck. Daily bread. You think they will save you now? That's an asp. Where is my rosary beads? Cast you out, clean spirit. It is he who commands you. Hell, life, you, pain, corrupter of justice, begetter of death. Boom! There goes. Yeah, no. Oh, I command you. Yeah. Here we go. The final battle begins. Here we go. Nope. And there you go. Yep, that Bob's gone. And there's the priest. Yep, he gone. Don't worry about Julie. We'll get her. That won't work. Pray for me, Damien. Think to save your friend, the priest. Please. I helped your unbelief. A bitch. Yep, there they come. Yeah, that's a trip. Yeah, they took the head of the statue, put it on the boys, and painted it back and painted it blackface. Oh, tiresome lieutenant. Here now. Oh, Damien. And you cannot win. Kill me now! Yeah, boom! Dude. Yeah, because they can't possess a corpse. Only one. Bill. Click. Bang. It died October 1975. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now that's the Exorcist 3. So like I say, it's definitely a great one, and yeah, thank you all who decided to stick around a bit, and I saw a little bit of people going in and out and stuff like that too. So, and I know it's like a Wednesday, Thursday for some of you all. So again, thank you for joining me tonight. This is always a great one. I give this one a solid probably 8.5 out of 10. It's one of the greatest sequels ever made, even though they call it 3, but it's definitely a sequel. So um, no, it works pretty good. And again, I'd like to thank Jason for stopping by, saying hi. I'd like to thank Russell, as always, dropping in, saying hi again. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I might do a birthday stream tomorrow and or later on, depending of where you're all at. Anyway, if you could, like the video, share the video, all that blah, blah bullshit a lot of these big boy blue tubers like to say. I am Black Love Reviews, and I'll see you all next time. Savage, take care. Peace.